Happy Monday, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin?
All right. So I'm anticipating we're going to laugh a lot during this episode.
Yeah, it's nice to have Tobias back, right? David Cross is. We didn't have much Buster though in the last episode, did we?
I noticed that. It kind of seems like whenever we get a lot of Tobias, we don't get as much Buster and vice versa.
Right? Yeah. But I love both of those characters so much.
And I'm sure as the show goes on, that'll change. You know, I mean, because somebody told us on Patreon that David Cross originally wasn't part of the main cast. He was more of like a supporting.
Like Donna on The West Wing, where she clearly kind of takes over the role so well that they get worked in more. Yeah.
And if he gets worked in more, fantastic.
No, he's fantastic. I think he's the only one that's really doing any improv at all.
He's just so goofy.
Yeah.
I can't even describe what it is about him that makes him so funny. It's his appearance, but like what he's actually saying, his cadence, it's just perfect.
And he's been gone at Carl Weathers' stage combat workshop.
I forgot that it was Carl Weathers. That's so random.
Yeah. Thank you all for being here. We want to give a shout out to our patrons, especially Actuarial Lurker, Balas Foldes, Chris, Jeff, NJ, and Suri Gundavarapu. Thanks so much, guys. I'm getting faster at saying that last one. We're really happy here with us. Thanks for being here.
Yes, we are. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you might hit the like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the content that's coming your way.
If you'd like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or are watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show, including Arrested Development, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we are on YouTube. So if you would like to keep going after watching the highlights on YouTube, that's the place to do it. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material.
Yes.
You will only see and hear us for copyright purposes. We are also watching 30 Raw as a Patreon exclusive.
Oh yeah, what a great idea for a show.
Yeah.
It's Arrested Development.
It's like the most selfish family ever.
To discuss
Christmas.
his father's incarceration.
I am so sorry.
Oh, Henry Winkler.
Okay.
But he was finding
I love
it
Henry Winkler
difficult
to death.
get any answers to their mother, who feared this unity might be used against her.
I do have some big news.
Her reaction shots are great.
Part of its most popular exhibit,
God.
Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam.
Blurt out the crotch.
If you want to play Eve, you got to get in line behind. What about 5 homos?
God.
Oh my God.
And secretly dating his mother's best friend and
That's right.
social
Liza's back. Good.
Lucille Ostero.
Oh, Buster. Okay, I'm okay.
I'm taking notes on the cake.
Let me just see
You're
what you
scaring
wrote.
me.
Let me just
You
see
know
what
what?
you
Just
wrote.
leave it alone. Leave it alone. It is a gift from a client.
Get a better lawyer.
Wayne Jarvis, he's a top guy.
Wayne Jarvis had become famous after
Whoa.
an employment discrimination suit against the family.
What is his name?
Michael, blanking out.
Time before Barry Zuckercorn calls anyone a homo again.
You know, I am really happy that he's like family, and you can't fire family.
Not Michael Higgins. It took me a second. Yeah.
Obviously, he was in all the Chris Guest movies.
Yeah.
You said you didn't want her to come.
I said I didn't want you to come.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Now she's gonna think we're totally self-involved. Funny to someone he calls a stay-in-bed mom.
Ew.
He said that about me? I thought it was harsh.
Oh my God, she is awful.
Believe him.
It's because she saw them laughing at her.
Yeah.
You were getting along so well.
She's a monster.
She really is, but I love her.
Oh, for
I love
sure.
her to death. They left her again.
You've got to be kidding me. I love you.
Great. Now I'm late.
And while Job took his girlfriend for granted, Michael was
They told us on Patreon they recasted Marta. They recast Marta.
One
Oh, really?
kid he could
Yeah.
find.
Joe, what are you doing? Learning Spanish?
Meanwhile,
He's very
Buster
good.
was
Very good.
trying to get George Michael to take.
Got a kick in butt.
Thus, George Michael found a compelling reason to keep the muscle suit on.
She didn't mean it.
He's gonna keep it on forever.
God.
Michael that she tried meditating to calm herself, but ended up taking
And she fell asleep.
Yeah, this suitcase.
Too
My
far.
marriage isn't working.
So you gotta give her money.
Yeah, for sure.
Not exactly a turn on.
Yeah, what's the deal with the cutoff?
Yeah, are we going back to those?
You've got to promise not to tell anyone this.
Yeah, I want to know.
He's a never nude.
Is that exactly what it
What?
sounds like?
I never did.
Bias suffered
Yeah.
a rare psychological affliction of never being able to be completely naked.
Excuse me. Do these effectively hide my thunder?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's going on?
Mom's never gonna get between
Yeah.
us again.
Give it 30 seconds. Yeah.
Adam went to Lucille too to ask her out for Christmas Eve.
That is terrific!
Lucille 2.
As a more muscular boy than he actually was.
Oh my God, he's wearing his clothes over it.
It's a more muscular boy.
I'm in this thing, and I want you to know that I am not
It's like just like the stage again.
You know, I'd be
I'll never understand that you can never be nude.
Oh my god.
I understand more than you'll never know.
That was so awkward.
Serious?
So weird.
Then this must be a freebie.
Nice.
I'm having a ball.
When you're ready to get serious, give me a call.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm serious. If she even sees you, she probably won't come in the room.
I shall duck behind the couch.
What a pro.
What, bro? It's actually talking about the couch.
Wayne Jarvis, attorney at law. I have a responsibility to tell you that there is no candy in this office.
I hope he's in cut-offs every episode.
No, for sure.
do yourself a favor. Get him drunk.
God. It's like the most evil mom ever. Cersei Lannister.
Excuse me, Wayne. My sister and I were outside having a business discussion, and we were wondering
Staring
if
off
there was
into
some
space.
sort of lead-
And George Michael finally saw the painting.
That's good. That's a good bit.
Yeah.
And what front space meant. Pageant's cardinal rule.
Wait, there's nothing wrong with it. There are dozens of us. Dozens!
Dozens of us.
Directed toward him.
The lady has really done a number on you, hasn't she?
But George Michael was
Yeah.
the real problem.
Oh man, I'm still dying over that. There's dozens of us.
Dozens.
If you're heading for Portugal, it's due south.
What? No, it isn't. Dad, you're not.
No, it isn't. It's, yeah.
I don't think you're a monster.
Ooh, you're a monster.
Yeah.
And I think you're a lovely
Oh, maybe.
Elsa.
Yeah. That's not really doing it for me this time.
Yeah.
Guess that's a good drunk. The cutoffs. I
Did
thought
these
it was-
effectively hide my thunder? It's such a great line.
Oh my god, dude! I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew every episode we get David Cross. He says one or two things that just ruins me.
He is an episode stealer for sure, and he was all through this.
Okay, literally just the robe coming off.
George Michael's face. His uncle's like, "Oh, I don't understand." He just drops the robe in front of him.
Look, it might weird people out, but I know what I'm going as for Halloween now.
Oh, for
I'm
sure,
definitely
right?
doing that.
Doing a
Give me
never
robe.
nude.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yeah,
It's so funny. There's dozens of us. There's dozens of us. That's amazing.
he proclaims while holding a corn dog in the air. We had some great cameos again in this
Yeah.
episode. I mean, Henry freaking Winkler.
Yeah.
Weird that
Man's a
that.
legend.
Yeah, in a legend, television legend for decades,
He's
right?
also on Happy Days, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I mean, going all the way back to back with Ron Howard here,
Yeah.
but yeah, going back to Happy Days and all the stuff he's done, and the guy doesn't win an Emmy until Barry.
Yeah.
Being a TV icon for
Yeah.
so long, it's like, how did this not happen before?
We did very, very briefly. I kind of wish that it got a bigger audience because
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed him in it. I just
Sure.
enjoy him in everything,
He's great. He really is great.
even when he shows up in like pretty bad Adam Sandler movies. He's fun, you know.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, The Waterboy's not bad, but he's really good in that, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's perfect that he's on the show now because he fits right in. He fits like a glove, you know.
Yeah, they always manage to grab cast member. I mean, like Liza Minnelli. Who would have thought that Liza Minnelli would have come in and just crushed
Not me.
this role in this kind of like frantic comedy?
Yeah. You know how everybody has a podcast now,
Right.
On a TV show. I wonder if Tony Hale has something. Because I wonder if he has any Liza Minnelli stories because
Their hope, yeah.
they're together constantly.
Yeah,
They're
on the show,
together
yeah.
for a long, long time. And so, I just want to know more about the behind the scenes. Did somebody write a book about this? Did somebody have a podcast about it? Because this looks like it's a lot of fun.
I wonder how much Bateman and Arnett have talked about this show on their podcast. I've never heard.
So I've listened to it. I actually listened to the Matthew Reese podcast.
Okay.
No spoilers for the Americans. They really just kind of talk about like the guest, their personal lives.
Sure.
I haven't heard them talk about Arrested Development on the show at all. Because obviously, oh my gosh, Sean Hayes.
Mhm.
He's on Will and Grace. He's the third man on their podcast.
Okay. So it's not just those two. Okay.
Yeah, it's the three of them. Really good podcast, by the way, guys. Shout out to I'm blanking on the name, but it's a great podcast. Give it a listen. I can't wait to watch the next episode.
Yeah,
Really can't.
show's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we will catch you very soon.
See ya.